you play at home in the postseason, and that can take you deep into January.
Meanwhile, for the visiting Ravens, they come in mired in a brutal stretch right now, losers of 8 straight games.
He probably saw someone that was better than him, and he didn't feel like he thought everything was just.
The calendar has turned to December, and we're in the home stretch now as we're underway in Week 13. Fielded about a yard deep.
You remember I had that dude lead a party in the middle of, and as soon as I scored a touchdown, yeah, he had already left the chat and was like leaving the joint.
And what I enjoyed watching this week when we had a chance to watch them at
practice,
Hawk
got 3 people this,
the easy camaraderie that he
it might be 3.
his offense.
A lot of respect.
A lot of respect, and frankly, I thought it spilled over to the defense. All the defensive guys were coming over and teasing and joking with him. You can tell they respect the heck out of him and really want to play well for him.
Let's go! 3-19! Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And he fires one that's intercepted. He's picked off at his own 47. And they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. Now the Chiefs offense, they get... And an alley to run. Good footwork at the 30. 20. And he takes it all the way down to the 3. An outstanding pickup there for the Chiefs. 46 yards. So down inside the 5-yard line. I have to say, really just a poor job defensively there.
You're exactly right. As a former defensive back, that was not played well at all. But give credit to the offense and give credit to the guy running the football. He gets it down all the way inside the 5.
Like, they don't realize a game like this is going to hurt his team. They're going to lose so much confidence. They're going to give up the 300 points that they asked not to give up. I mean, 300 yards they asked not to give up, all that shit. It's going to confidence down for everything. They're going to get sacks, picks, because his quarterback already threw a pick in the first play.
After no gimme in the snow, but it's up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Butker now to kick this one away.
And I'm trying to trade him for his quarterback just so he don't have him.
Taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
I just want to make sure he don't got a running quarterback.
And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. And last time, 1 play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in it.
You know, I'm going to look at that playoff game.
You'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent game.
They'll drop to throw. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the...
And the big guy catches the ball out of the backfield, and oftentimes it's quite a surprise to the guys playing defense, because not ordinarily thought as a pass catcher, it often works when they decide to dial it up.
And he'll get this up only to about the 33.
Nice.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. And the big boys up front in the trenches. What do you think of the O-line, Charles?
I love them.
I didn't even know I was up there.
So
it's the last 2 games
the man next to them is going to do at all times, and they operate
Yo,
as
I think I sent you a trade.
Unit.
Check it out.
Here we go.
2 seconds.
Now the former 4th-round pick, it's Kalen Ballage. And he'll rumble for about 5.
Is Mitchell up there?
Close to the 40. And a glance now at the Chiefs' defense.
And Tyreek should be like, I bet Tyreek's like 8.
In the first round in 2017.
I know Tyreek got over 1,000.
13 games, 57 tackles and an interception.
Okay.
Yo, can you win? I send you a trade.
He can play cornerback.
It's crazy. I don't got 2 quarterbacks. I don't got a quarterback up there though. So I got 2 quarterbacks in the
He
season.
can go inside and use his tackling ability in the running game.
He'll drop to throw. And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the first. First catch for him on the afternoon.
Do they have my player on that?
A first down. I think defensively you're okay with that.
Could we be a whole team?
Some catches, but they
if like, oh, okay.
I don't think. Well, it says network players 2 to 8, maybe. I don't know. You could probably play like 3-on-3, 4-on-4 maybe. Like an outfielder, an infielder, a pitcher, and a catcher maybe. I don't know. That'd be kind of cool.
Every series, they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion.
There's 2. It's 2 second rounds this year and a first round this year.
Let's go. Now a handoff looking right, and he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line.
Yeah, see, that's what I
want. Well, I never switch names.
All right.
Nice job there on the tackle. Keep him to the short gain. And
see, that's how I am.
Good news this week. He was
I don't be wanting to trade my players because I'm going to change their names.
Part of the reason he got that award, because of plays like that. Not every play is spectacular. Not every play is for a loss. Make the plays that are in front of you, keep it to short gains, and you pile up statistics.
I'll probably
first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line.
I'm probably gonna.
It's nice now that he'll get used, so he can start chasing me in these career yards. Cause yo, I'm about to pass Adrian Peterson in them in career yards.
I just want to stand up and applaud
because he went to Tennessee. Like
like
that doesn't hurt one bit.
Cause I made it like legit. Cause I went like 2,000 yards 2 seasons in a row with him, and then a 1,700-yard season. Because like I'm trying to get all my players, or at least one player in every statistical joint in the career joint.
On the ground they go with
like I want to get Emmitt Smith's record. That's my goal, is to get Emmitt Smith's record. The same as if you kept Cooper, my bad, Blake, but if you kept Cooper, he's close enough to where he can get Jerry Rice's record if you actually use him.
And open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Yeah. I feel you.
Complete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down.
That's why I started getting all them young dudes.
When you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the
because Wisco's probably only like 23.
Confusion.
Lurch.
Muddle in the middle of the field where you go make a play on the football.
The first down line at the 34.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, he's only 24. Because my dude's only like 21 or 22 now.
Green, 39. They'll set up a throw. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25.
Nice.
First time they've hooked up here. Good for 17 and a first down.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route. Drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
I still got like 3 more years with Jabril Peppers of him still getting big good because he's only 25.
They'll look to throw now on first
so
down.
I might be able to keep him like the same as I kept Eric Berry, because Eric Berry's 33. Like, and I know he's probably gonna retire after this year, if not the next season. But regardless, he's not gonna be on my team next year because I'm not re-signing him unless he'll take like a no signing bonus type contract, because I ain't got the no signing bonus money to give to him because I did with the court.
And they'll run it here. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be third down.
Example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading the
play and
flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
So one quarter in the books on a cold December afternoon. It's a close game here early on. EA Sports NFL Sunday returns following this.
And you be getting yards, too.
The NFL on EA Sports is presented by Snickers.
Like, I don't know what the algorithm is for them.
Snickers satisfies.
It's got to be some type of algorithm.
Quarter now. Brandon Gordon, Charles Davis with you. It's the Ravens who have the football. They're on the march, but facing a
like
third down here.
At the end of the season, they'll get like three.
All right, here we go.
Like, I got one that I'm going to have to sign.
Back to throw here. Forced out to his left. He may try and run for this. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15. 5 yards on the scramble, and that's enough to pick up the first.
Someone knew exactly where he needed to get to pick up that first down. Now, I'm not so sure about the technique in getting there, but he went for it.
Yeah, and what it is he'll never get them pieces around him because he will always draft late. So he's always going to get like, not the, yeah, so that's why he's trying to get like a top player, but he's going to need a top receiver. And all the top receivers all got like 85, 86 speed because you see how fucking thuggy they are. They're all 6'4", 6'5". And none of them, like, ain't none of them, all of them say possession. Yeah.
Now on first down, he'll drop.
Now it might work for him since he does play a style where he doesn't need speed because he runs so much. Yeah, but he does need crossers.
How about the timing on that one, where they were in sync?
And he's still been able to run them.
Drop balls out of his hands right to the tight end.
Who, me? Look at my practice. I got a couple practice that are good. And Hines. Well, I had to sign Hines. And my practice squad players, I got 2 of them that I'm signing because like they've been on the practice squad for 2 years. But the other one I had to sign. If you look on my roster and look at Hines,
I think one of the Ravens got going a little early.
He was on my practice squad last year and I had to sign him this year. But he's like a 71 or 72.
Remember those days when the right side was simply the run blocking side? Now you're dealing with some of the better pass rushers in the league. It'll make you a little jittery.
They were looking good on second down, but now they're backed up 5 yards by the false start, and it's 2nd and 8. They'll run it now out of the gun. Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he's stopped behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of 1. And that's
Baltimore's actually good because they didn't let me draw them out. They're actually getting down the field.
Once he saw the run develop, that appeared to be a case of.
You know I got my broadcast on now.
Under 4 to play now. Clock running. 3rd down.
Quick to move. Who's the guy that yells like,
He'll look to
Blake.
throw. This will be caught at about the 5. And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4.
Got our backs to the wall.
Well, they've had a great, impressive drive going here, and that pickup ensures the drive continues.
And not only do you continue the drive,
and he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Bucky Hodges, his first touchdown on the year. And the Ravens are an extra point away from tying the football.
2 seasons in a row.
Bouncing back nicely from that bad opening drive.
Yeah, y'all been tied for 2 seasons in a row. Y'all been going up and going down, going up and going down. Because he plays for the Niners, and he's a safety now. So he keeps getting picks.
You know what you guys should do next year, or this year? You guys should do a QB franchise.
Just the second drive. They've worked on these plays all week in practice.
Where everybody's just a QB.
Put them to good use on that one.
That would actually be fun.
Yeah,
that's a suggestion if you guys want to do that.
And just be the QB, can't be nobody else.
Yeah, be the QB, just fight for the most passing yards, fight to be Rookie of the Year, MVP, all that shit.
Niggas would be mad because they can't be the middle linebacker on defense.
Yeah.
That
you
would
would have to
change
put on all
everything.
that so it could be fair.
Yes, but then we would have to take the time up because we would be throwing so many picks. We would be throwing so many picks. Especially if we had to play in the old school quarterback view where it was like first person.
On first down, Ray. And that is incomplete.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter, a lot of time to change things. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield.
Yeah, that was a safety that came through.
Oh, y'all play each other next.
But there's no doubt in my mind, he hits like a linebacker. And we see a lot of that in today's NFL, don't we?
And that time we do indeed. A big hit for a loss. He's going to let it go deep for Mitchell. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
But that certainly looked like something
that they discussed all week in practice,
getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
He's fast,
like the offense is going to take another shot here. They're going on 4th.
I played against him. He took the fuck off. I know you probably got something nice.
To the line of scrimmage. A surprising move to go for it, and predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And boy, possession here turns over with a football. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
Oh, yeah, little dude.
Oh, spinning away. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down. We should mention, to go along with a great game he had last week, he was rightfully named AFC Offensive Player of the Week.
And he shares that with his offensive line, the tight end, his fullback. He's looking for more and more of that in this game.
Looking to throw. Ray. He's going to sling this deep. This is caught inside the 15.
No, it wasn't. That wasn't me. That was DJ.
Pick up there for the Chiefs. 51 yards. 2 minutes remain here in the first half. And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats.
Nah, you're going to mid-draft pick, buddy. Sorry. I'm going deep.
I'm going slap happy up here sometimes. And that's a loss of 7 on the first down play.
For me, that was an example of why offensive linemen might want rear-view mirrors at times, because you have your assignments to block, but if you can see what's going on in the backfield and maybe the guy carrying the ball is headed in another direction, you might change what you do up front. But if they can't see that,
and he will take it in for a Chiefs touchdown.
Apologize.
Great effort there with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Chiefs are an extra.
Oh, I had 3 last year, too.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
All right, well, my headset's about to die. Okay. Peace.
And not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. The Chiefs will try and get to the line quickly. Space to maneuver at the 40. Whoosh. And all the way down to the 41-yard line. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here, as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. So the big play gets them across midfield now for 1st and 10. Again, he finds an opener. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
Illegal block in the back. Offense.
So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
Watch it now, Barney! Barney! Watch it now, Barney! Barney! All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Back to throw. Ray. He's going to let it go deep for Mitchell. And this throw will be intercepted. Picked up by Josh Jackson. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
That would actually be cool.
This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the third quarter.
All right, here we go. Green 39. Green 39.
On 1st and 10. Ray, he's going to let it go again. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. He's going to let it go deep from... And this will be caught at the 30. An outstanding pickup there for the Chiefs. 49 yards. The last drive he threw the pick, but he's not shy. He's going downfield again there.
And you can't be, because if you back off after throwing an interception, your game
to
plan just goes right out the window, and it makes things easier for a defense. And you and I both know there isn't a quarterback in this league that's any good that doesn't throw an interception occasionally, and they usually bounce back in a big way. I've seen guys throw 5 and still find a way to win the game in the end.
Hey.
Look at this spin. Balance.
Well, yeah, they're doing everything.
First down for the Chiefs. Solid chunk of yardage. 17 on the play.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. Here's a carry now for Keith Marshall. And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 7, and it'll set them back for 2nd down.
Well, that wasn't just a loss. That was a loss of big yardage there. So the sense you're starting to get is that offensively, things are starting to pile up against them, and they've got to find a way to stop that.
Or 93
Conversely,
speed.
How about the great call by the defensive coordinator? He realized that he's got him on the run a little bit. That call was made to get upfield penetration by his defensive front to try and get into the gaps, get upfield into the backfield, and make a big play. I think that was actually called not so much just to, to get it done that way, but to say, hey, guess what? We're going to be aggressive, and we had an opportunity and seized it.
Excellent work that time to get free, and for his exploits, he's going to be left with just a 3rd and 3. And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2. Give him a gain of 4, able to convert, and that sets up 1st and goal now.
All right, now, lucky 56, lucky 56. All right, now, lucky 56, lucky 56.
And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock Alvin away and bring up 2nd down.
Second and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. Penny will try to punch it in, and he is into the end zone for a touchdown. Rashad Penny. Right now, we're all even. It's a tie game. As we drop you back in, and the offense gets set to take over.
I'll show you when I go back and defense.
They'll start on the ground. It's Rashad Penny.
But
and he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. That one good for 10 yards.
You can't choose it. You just kind of have to shift your people, and they'll pretty much
any explosive run,
decide
you can
that.
almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, he always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
Just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive.
They were not fooling around at all, were they? Second and short, and they brought out the heavy package. Almost felt like the super heavy package against that defense, didn't it?
I don't think they expected that much beef up front, and it turned into an easy first down conversion. And he'll take this one for about 4 up to the 40.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down, a very solid gain on that play.
I'm about to have to light the score up on them.
Here we go now.
And they'll go ground game here with a tailback. And maybe a measure of revenge there.
Oh, yeah.
He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Set. Green 39. Green 39.
On third down, Jackson. He's going to let it go deep for Mitchell. This is caught inside the 15. A big play on third down for the Chiefs. And even 50 yards.
Watch it now, Barney. Barney. All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Gun, gun. Gun, gun.
Throwing now, Jackson on first down. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
I know there will be a little bit of criticism there because they went right back to the air after the huge pickup and end up getting sacked. That's often a play that you...
Welcome back to Toronto. All even as we get ready to start the fourth. Now following the sack, they'll come up here on a second down and 12.
Yo, he just ran my right tackle over on this play. Watch my right tackle. He kills me. That's crazy.
They're going to face an uphill battle here on third and long.
Well, Brandon, he's had a great day, and sometimes that just happens. It is the NFL. They will make some plays against you.
Hurry up, here we go. Green.
Whoosh.
And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. A great play there. His third touchdown of the game, number 19 on the year. And the Chiefs.
Yeah, that's the dope part. So I can find out that's how I know what I can do against computers, because I go back and watch it. Well, shit, I did fucking up with that.
On the board. We'll see if that trend continues.
Are you seeing it? Fuck yeah.
Jackson on first down. And an alley to run. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive. It's a quick first down. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on first and 10.
All right, here we go. Green 39. Green 39. Gun, gun. Gun, gun.
To throw is Jackson. And going deep for Hill. Got a man. It's
He make this shit so easy.
And oh, so close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line. Well, we haven't been shortchanged on offense. Another fun play to watch there on the deep pass.
This game has the feel of, what, a turkey bowl, a Thanksgiving Day. You know, when we get together this year, when the Davises and the Gardens get together, that's what our playbook's going to look like they're drawing them up in the dirt, and so far it's working for both of them.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. Call it a loss of 2 on the play, and that'll make it second and goal. He'll get it up the middle. And he's
yeah, that's what I did last year on them linemen.
It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a 3rd and goal.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bringing up a key 3rd down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity, because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means they might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key 3rd down. Highlight that word, put it in bold. Here we go. The decision to tuck and run gets him 3, but that's not enough. Now it's 4th.
Watch it now, Barney.
It's a 5-receiver set. 3 to the left, 2 to the right. On 4th down, Ray. And it's caught. Touchdown. In for the score. And the Chiefs. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. And for one of the few times here today, this one's not going to go anywhere. Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10.
Here we go now.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And here's another tackle made at the line. So they're converging well on the football now.
All right, I'll put up another touchdown.
And now the Ravens are going to take another timeout. As the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
Blue 90. Blue 90.
They playing press on 2 people. Yeah, that's right.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. He's going to go for a big play downfield.
And he dropped
it through the contact. Incomplete. Those passes out that far wide always make you hold your breath a little bit. Felt like it was in the air for a while.
What it does is allows a defender to gain some ground, come from a long distance, and have a chance to affect the pass.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
All right, here we go. 3-19. 3-19.
And they're going to take it all the way down and just take the delay.
Delay of game, offense.
And that'll set them back 5.
Still 4th down.
So 4th and 15, but the offense is staying out there to go for it.
Let's go. Green 39. Green 39.
I'm about to finish this game.
Detroit. Detroit.
Operating from the gun. Ray, he's going to launch this thing way downfield. And no, it's incomplete.
He almost caught
Hugh Jackson rolls the dice, but it doesn't work for him. And the Ravens get the football back and in great shape. So that's the 2nd time this game they've given it up on.
Me too. I gotta fucking play defense real quick. Me neither until just now.
Now the Baltimore offense heading back out onto the field. One possession game. Time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat relaxed. And I know that's counterintuitive because this is a pressure situation. But this is Friday practice every week of the season. You go over this situation, having to go downfield, limited timeouts, got to get out of bounds and keep the drive going and set yourself up. Defensively, you can't just lay back and let them do whatever they want. So it is a cat and mouse deal here. How much pressure will the defense bring and how much pressure can the offense handle?
We're going to find out. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. And now we won't see a play on 1st down. We're going to get a timeout instead as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. to throw. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
They tried.
Well, Charles, they were close in the end, but they couldn't get that last play.
They tried hard as fuck.
Done. They were within striking distance, but couldn't find
they had no timeouts left.
They definitely had opportunity, just unable to cash in at the end. Not an easy play by any stretch.
They were trying hard as fuck.
Definitely had a chance.
Yo, look at my stats. Oh, they had 100 passing yards.
Here, they continue
look
to
at
keep
that.
pace for that first round bye as they move to
3 for 8.
Yeah, they will hit the road next week to take on the Tennessee Titans. Meanwhile, for the Ravens, this season is
I had to
beyond
run 18
salvage
times
now
for
as
131.
They fall to 2-10. And they will get a home date next week as
Look
they
at
will
that.
take on
One
the
receivers.
Buffalo Bills.
1 catch for 0 yards.
And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gordon saying so long, everybody.
No sacks. Only 1 pick. The first play of the game, I got to pick. I hope I got some upgrades after that game. I deserve it. They really try to play me all the way down to the nail. Alright, who got to advance? Well, it ain't like he knew that he can advance, so he can get a force. And but y'all can start calling him out though, because he got a. I think he got a user game next game. Let's see if everybody else got theirs in. Pill chain, no. Yeah, that's what I said. He ain't know that we advanced 2 times in a week, so he can get a force. Yeah, right? Yeah, he gonna come back different though. You ain't gonna beat him by 42 again. His morale was down. He's ready to quit. He was just trying to get the game over, and you was still going at him. Finally, my starting middle linebacker's back. That's how I feel. Trying to move it up. It was like 11 in the morning. Skip to school, that's a truancy about it. I made me some rest in the morning. I had me up by the morning. I had me some breakfast by the morning. I had a sister by the morning. I got on a meat on the morning. Rats keep me up on the ocean. I had a in my shoulder. You got a picture. You got a picture me. Yeah. You say edibles usually do. Look at the 4th round corners if y'all haven't opened them up. A B man press, a B man coverage, a C awareness, a B press, B zone coverage, B man coverage, all in the 4th round. That's why I go through these joints like, and think about that, right? If the top corner has a B press and a B man coverage, imagine knowing that a 4th round corner has a B press, B minus man coverage, and a B zone coverage. So whether you pick in the 1st or the 4th, and that's what matters when it comes to certain players. If that's all you need to use them for, like corners, they don't be having to have all that other shit as long as you ain't leaving them out there on an island. You can cover to a corner the whole first season that you got him, and he'll play dope for you because all he got to do is play the flat. Yeah, like I had a corner that I just only put him in cover 3, and just know that if people try and play him deep, he had a 95 speed, and that's when he was a 75.
This that Eastside Johnny Big Redemption like. Know what I'm talking about? Hold up. Whoa, 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 whoa. Get out the way, get out the way, get out the way, yeah. Get out the way, get out my way, yeah. You either with me or against me though. You either with me or win. Win, 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 win.
Fuck everything else. Win, 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 win. Like, I looked at the linebackers, right? If you look at the middle linebackers, they got first through third, right? They don't got no fourth round linebackers. But everything after third say undrafted. But I see 3 linebackers that's got a B tackle, B hit power, B zone coverage compared to the top linebacker with a B plus, B minus, and a B zone coverage. All the same shit. It'll probably just have certain shit different. Like, yeah, like half my players that I done hung on to, they all be second round, third round, but I done kept them for 3-4 years. Just letting them be on my roster, putting them in here and there, and just making sure that they're getting stats, getting them down played. And now I got a team full of 80s and shit like that of players that ain't even really get no starts, but they're like still getting it. Like Will Johnson is now, I got from Blake. And he's about to turn into an 80 because he's at 79.
On them like drill side. I got the bow side and LL side. And if you act bad, I bring the outside. Go and get your money. None of mine. No some funny. I can tell real about who you're running with. I'm all in the field. Duck hunt.
They say he in 90.
And he was like, boop.
91 with confidence. I don't know why it always put other people's like team symbol after you upgrade them. Why does it do that?
Got callous, baby. My bare knuckles got talent, baby. I'm all in the win with it. On Deuce line, I've been with it. She too fine, I've been crashed 2 times. I limo tinted my new ride.
What is it? So he just got to upgrade in acceleration, upgrade in ball cover, vision, 2 medium route.
Get out the way, get out the way, get out the way, yeah. Get out the way, get out my way, yeah. You either with me or against me, though. You either with me or win, 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 win. Curve everything else. Win, 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 win. These I'm saying, win, 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 win. Start chasing that. Win, 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 win.
You need to start trading your high overall players away for building players so it can be easier to beat computers. Keep them high overalls. Now I'm talking about some of your other players. It still makes it hard to beat the computer without them. That's why I just deal with Eric Berry. Hey, what's up, babe? Why are you walking so slow?
Look, I defeated my fears, soaked the towel of my tears. So ahead of my time, what comes next are all my oldest ideas. I'm wiser than my peers for all of my years. Out in the field, take a look at my shoes. Never had a thought that it might lose. Considering the cost, I had to give up my dues. Never got a talk to it like you. I've been feeling like a king for months. We eat all the rich cuisine for lunch.
I had to sign my Minds Crossing Me 98 million or some shit like that. 98 million or 106. There's something heavy.
Cause I'm the mutant in here. We look good, just show us where the camera. Years ago, I had to up my standards. Make your message Alabama. Turn it to my only private. Swear like she don't got the answers. Who's the boss? I feel like Tony Danza.
Mine wasn't
like I got the swag. What kind of swagger? I'm the blackest panther.
Because I just know that he's making a hell of a lot a year, is what I noticed.
But I ain't wasting a dime. Might do some favors, but I ain't breaking my spine.
Hey there, baby.
Your girl has been calling for days. I get no different ways.
What's wrong?
That New Orleans parades. Yeah, we like. None of my people are patient. We look like we on a vacation. Get no invitation. Y'all all with it and y'all talk a lot, but y'all ain't got the heart to do the mission. I'm hard-headed like the juggernaut, but there ain't nothing I can do to listen. I'm authentic and I walk around like I just ate, but let you do the
96 million.
He'll make
10 million, 13 million, 18 million, 23 million, 30 million.
I'm the king, heavy crown, heavy man, cat and dogs. Homie with me if you asking for it. There ain't much that he be asking for. He just wanna have a paddock on with a watch face with little dragon balls.
It's heavy. But the only person that I got on my roster next year for my running back is the Anthony Thomas. So everybody else is gonna be gone because I ain't gonna be able to afford to be able to re-sign nobody. Because I don't got no cash. All I got is cap. But I still got my quarterbacks are locked down. My receivers are locked down. I still got Tyreek for 2 more years, so he's cool. Of course, dude. You move everything else, but you don't move that, and they're gonna say, "Can I sit?" You can sit. You can sit here. You can sit here. You can sit there. You can sit on the wall. You can sit on. You can sit wherever you want. I don't gotta sign no lineman. He's the only one I gotta sign, but I'm gonna need a new center next year. Sorry. Come on, Avon. Abatha, chill out. Abatha. You right, Abatha.
The thicker the pie, thicker the pie, thicker the bag. Beat him a bite, at least in the beamer. I'm Brian O'Connor, driving it fast. They were just hating cause they in the way and I'm way up and made it. The is mad. Man in their bag cause I'm all in my bag. Why I ain't holding around? Just a little Merlin, out the cutie. Now I don't give a. Tell me why I would on the rose bar couch in my bag. Bands in my denim. My denim, she was trying to for it out. She don't give a. She was in her bag. Fendi and some lane. Asked for a burger. Watch in the front seat of the fouled out J. We living so wild like nah.